Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chrissy DeLisser, and I'm coming to you with the read of the book "The Magic" by Rhonda Byrne. And reason why I'm reading this particular portion because we've actually already completed the book. The book composes of 28 practices, and we have read all 28. As a matter of fact, today is day 28. But what I realized is I did not give you an opportunity. I didn't give you the foundation in which the book was written. So what I'd like to do is really share what the chapter prior to chapter one, which is chapter one was day one, count your blessings. But I wanted to share the little precursor before that so you can have a foundation. And first and foremost, one of the reasons why I decided to read the book during this time is because it is actually April 2020, right? And the whole wide world is in the middle of a pandemic. And what I was hoping to be able to do for myself and for others is to keep myself into a positive space, right? Keep positive energy in my world. And I was hoping that by sharing this book and reading the chapters, I can join others to do the same, right? We can do it together. We can be in positive energy and keep favorable insights in spite of what's going on outside in the world. And some of us may have a more difficult time than others because if you're actually immersed in it, if you know people who've been affected by it, it may not be as easy for you. And then some of us may have a smooth sailing time because maybe we're just able to really keep in that positive energy and really absorb what these practices are trying to do. So my goal, which I hope I was able to achieve it, was to give positive energy, help others to maintain theirs as well, and be in a peaceful state of mind in spite of everything that's going on. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and read the chapter that comes before day one of the magic, which is count your blessings. So this chapter is a magical book. Quote, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Close quote. That's by John F. Kennedy, 35th President of the United States. In this book, there are 28 magical practices that have been specifically designed so that you learn how to use gratitude's magical power to revolutionize your health, money, job, and relationships, and to make sure smallest desires and your biggest dreams come true. You will also learn how to practice gratitude to dissolve problems and transform any negative situation. You will be captivated while you read this life-changing knowledge. But without practicing them, what you learn, the knowledge will slip through your fingers, and the opportunity that you attracted to easily change your life will be gone. To ensure this doesn't happen to you, you need to practice gratitude over 28 days so that you impregnate your cells and your subconscious mind with it. Only then will it change your life permanently. The practices are designed to be completed over 28 consecutive days. This allows you to make a gratitude a habit and a new way of life. Practicing gratitude in a concentrated effort over consecutive days guarantees that you will see the magic take place in your life and fast. Within each magical practice is a wealth of secret teachings that will expand your knowledge in tremendous ways. In each practice, you will understand more and more about how life works and how easy it is to have the life you've dreamed of. The first 12 practices use the magical power of gratitude for what you have now and for what you've received in the past. Because unless you're grateful for what you have and what you've received, the magic won't work and you won't receive more. These first 12 practices will set the magic of gratitude into motion immediately. The next 10 practices use the magical power of gratitude for your desires, dreams, and everything you want. Through these 10 practices, you will be able to make your dreams come true, and you will see the circumstances of your life magically change. The last 6 practices takes you to a whole new level, where you will be saturating gratitude into every cell of your body and mind. You will learn how to use gratitude's magical power to help other people dissolve problems and improve any negative situation or circumstance you may encounter throughout your life. You don't need to clear your calendar because each of the practices have been specifically created to fit into your everyday life. Whether it's work days, weekends, holidays, or vacations, gratitude is portable. You take it with you wherever you go, and then wherever you go, the magic happens. If you miss a day, you will most likely lose the momentum of what you have done. To ensure that you don't reduce the magic, if you miss a day, count back 3 days and repeat the practices again from there. Some practices are designed for the morning and others are designed to do throughout the day. So read each day's practice first thing in the morning. Some practices will need to be read the night before because they begin when you wake. And I will tell you when to do this. You might want to read the next day's practice every night before you go to sleep in order to be prepared. If you do, make sure to reread the practice again in the morning. If you don't want to follow the 28 practices consecutively, you can also use them in other ways. You could choose one magical practice that addresses an important subject in your life that you want to change or improve. And you could do that practice 3 days in a row or every day for a week. Or you could do one magical practice a week or 2 practices a week. The only difference being that it will take longer. The only difference being is that it will take you longer to see the changes in your life. After 28 days, once you've completed the 28 magical practices, you can use particular practices to increase the magic where or when you have a specific need, such as for health or money, or if you want to receive your dream job, have increased success in your work, or improve a relationship. Or to continue the practice of gratitude, you can open the book at random and whichever practice you open to is the one you've attracted. So it's the perfect one to do that day. At the end of the 28 magical practices, there are also recommendations of practices you can use in combination, which will accelerate the magic in specific areas of your life. Can you overdo gratitude? Never. Can your life become too magical? Hardly. Use the practices over and over so that gratitude seeps into your consciousness and becomes second nature to you. After 28 days, you will have rewired your brain and implanted gratitude in your subconscious mind, where it is automatically the first thing that comes to your mind in any situation. Because as you incorporate gratitude into your days, they will be nothing short of spectacular. What are your dreams? Many of the magical practices are designed to help you achieve your dreams. Therefore, you need to get clear about what you really want. Sit down with a computer, a pen, and paper and make a list of what you really want in every area of your life. Think through every detail of what you want to do, or have in your life, in your relationships, career, finances, health, and every area that is important to you. You can be as specific and detailed as you like, but remember, your job is simply to do what you want, not how you're going to get what you want. The how, the quote, how, unquote, will be done for you when gratitude works its magic. If you want a better job or your dream job, then think about everything you want that job to be. Think about the things that are important to you, such as the type of work you want to do, how you want to feel in your job, the type of company you want to work for, the kind of people you want to work with, the hours you want to work, where you want your job to be, and the salary you want to receive. Get very clear about what you want the job by thinking. Get very clear about what you want in the job by thinking it through thoroughly and writing all the details down. If you want money to educate your children, work out the details of their education, including which school you want your children to attend, the cost of the school, fees, books, food, clothing, and transportation so that you know exactly how much money you will need. If you want to travel, then write down the details of the countries you want to visit, how long you want to travel for, what you want to see and do, where you want to stay, and the means by which you want to travel. If you want a perfect partner, then write down every detail of the characteristics you want the person to have. If you want improved relationships, write down the relationships you want to improve and what you want them to be like. If you want more health or an improved bodily condition, be specific about what ways you want to improve your health or body. If you want a dream home, then list every detail of what you want the home to be, room by room. If there are specific material things you want, like a car, clothes, or appliances, write them down. If you want to achieve something such as passing an exam, getting a degree, or goals in sports, succeeding as a musician, doctor, writer, actor, scientist, or business person, or whatever it is you would like to achieve, write it down and be as specific as possible. I would strongly urge you to find the time to maintain a list of your dreams throughout your life. Write down the little things, the big things, or what you want this moment, this month, or this year. As you think of more things, add them to the list. And as you receive things, cross them off the list. An easy way to do a list of what you want is to divide it into categories of health and body, career and work, money, relationships, personal desires, material things, and then just add the things you want to each category. When you get clear about the things you want, you are giving a definite direction to the way you want gratitude's magical power to change your life. And you are ready to begin the most exciting and thrilling adventure you've ever been on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the instructions on how to best utilize the practices of the magic in this book. So if you're just tuning in and you actually already completed days 1 to 28, now here's the instructions to do it properly. Why not enter the next month doing the same thing and just continually keeping these practices, these use of gratitudes in our world? I mean, I know personally, I am always going to be forever grateful. I'm always going to find a way to utilize a practice from this book in my world. How are you going to use it? Hopefully it has enhanced your world. And if it has, definitely go ahead, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know how it has had an impact on your life. Be blessed.